Why AMD could double in the next year. AMD is one of the most exciting semiconductor companies in the world. With cutting-edge advancements in AI, data centers, and gaming, this stock has already delivered impressive returns. But AMD could double in the next year. In this video, I'll break down AMD's latest earnings, market opportunities, and the catalysts that could push the stock to new highs. Stick around because you don't want to miss this deep dive. First of all, we're going to talk about AMD's Q3 earnings, because this was a showcase of strong financial growth. So let's start. In Q3 2024, AMD reported 6.8 billion in revenue, an 18% year-over-year increase. Even more impressive, their gross margin jumped from 50 to 47%. Higher margins means AMD is making more money on each product sold. That's always a great sign for investors. Furthermore, you could also see that the earnings per share has grown incredible since the last Q3 report in 2023. And in Q3 2024, they grew their earnings per share up by 31%. This tells you that AMD is a strong company that's becoming more profitable each year. Furthermore, you could also see that what's driving the AMD growth is the amazing data center segment, which saw revenue skyrocket 122% year over year. When you saw AMD's EPYC processors and Instinct GPUs being adopted by major cloud providers like Microsoft Azure and Oracle Cloud, accelerating their AI and server capabilities. So this is why I believe that AI might be the future, and why AMD is positioning itself as the major player in this space. Their newly launched Instinct MI325X accelerators offers industry-leading performance in the AI space and can handle AI workloads that were once dominated by NVIDIA, one of their main competitors. And this is also why I may think that it could be a multiple expansion in the stock, because I believe that the stock is really impressed lately, and also it could take some of the market share that NVIDIA has already had. So why do I believe that the other business segments could be an incredible opportunity for AMD? So if you look at the client segment, you could see that the strong momentum that they've had is also showing that they're not only reliant on the client segment, on the data processing and AI part of the business. They can also use their client segment, which has grown incredible from 1.5 billion to 1.9 billion, which is a 29% year-over-year growth. And this is the reason why, is because, as they say in the strategic highlights, you can see that they ramped up the Ryzen 9000 series. And this is one of their secondary most important segments, and also one of the catalysts that may show a margin expansion in the future. So let's take also at one of the worst part of their business, their gaming segment, which have taken market share over Intel for the last 10 years, and has recently had a really big slump with their operating income and operating margin going from 14% to 2%, while their revenue decreasing from 1.5 billion to 0.5 billion. This is pretty poor, but if you compare it to their gaming segment, their client segment, you can see that their revenue is almost, it doesn't impact the total revenues anymore. So because of this, I think that the revenue could grow and further accelerate because of the client segment not taking a huge part of the total revenue anymore. And for that reason, I really think that AMD in the upcoming earnings report could really shoot itself for a much higher price target. I think you could already see it's slowly reversing into earnings, maybe it reaches even $250 in the next year, which would mean a double on your money. So this stock could really make you a lot of money if you think about it, and I don't see a lot of opportunities that's like this one because it's firing on all cylinders. You can see it on the revenue. You can also see the margin expansion in their client and data centers businesses. You can also see that they are beating expectations. You see the last 5 earnings reports. They've beaten 3 out of 5 earnings reports, which also shows that they're delivering higher than expected. So for this reason, I really think that they could take the some of the market share from NVIDIA, and I think they could be a really nice pick for the upcoming year, where there has been a lot of turbulent markets recently, and AMD is really set up for incredible growth. So this is my recent thoughts about the stock before the Q4 and full year earnings release. So if you have a position in AMD, please tell me. I'm soon gonna be adding to my position in AMD, and yeah, I hope you guys like the episode, and thank you for watching this Sebastian Investment Show. Just for information, I will continue to post a bit more in the next upcoming weeks and months, and really start to grow this channel. So I would like to thank you all for amazing support, and yeah, this is my thoughts on AMD, an incredible company, and yeah, I think it would be an amazing opportunity right now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon.